In the 1970s, Haiti's coral reefs were the envy of the world. Sadly, today, many of them have almost been destroyed due to overfishing. I'm Guillory Darabi, here to see an initiative, teaching the country's youth how to save their coral reefs. How are you?
Good.
Thank you for taking the time to show me around. I'm really excited to get out there.
Oh, it's going to be fun. We're going to go out to the Orchidine Islands, show you the reefs out there, but unfortunately, we've got this problem here where you won't see a lot of fish.
I can't believe this water isn't just teeming with life.
Oh, well, we can make the life come back.
Marine ecologist Dr. Gregor Hodgson came to Haiti to check if the reefs had been damaged by the devastating 2010 earthquake. Instead, he discovered they had been dying for years. Living coral occupied just 10% of the reefs surveyed.
Bonjour, everybody.
Dr. Hodgson is teaching local students to become stewards of their reefs, which are a vital habitat for marine life. You excited?
Of course, yes. Every time.
Surprisingly for island dwellers, Haitians have an uneasy relationship with the sea.
In Haiti, they make people really scared of the water. They say that if you go there, you could die.
I was really worried when I found out that literally none of the 70 students we started with knew how to swim. I thought, wow, this is going to be a long, hard slog to get people up to speed. But they've just done great. Keep the snorkel in your mouth. When you go down and you come back up, you might need to go blow, right?
The students are training to become eco-divers so they can help monitor the reef.
To be an eco-diver, you need to be able to do the 3 different surveys that we do. A fish survey, an invertebrate survey, and the substrate survey. So what we do, Jessica, is every half meter along the line, we drop this plumb line, and whatever it lands on, we write down on this slate what it is that we saw.
How can you know that the fishes that you're going to count in other parts are not the same fish that you count?
That's a really good question, and it's a question of having a sufficient sample size.
So just as we were heading out on the boat, we happened to bump into one of the local fishermen. He's been fishing here since 1974. Les poissons, ils étaient plus grands que maintenant? Qu'est-ce qui a changé? Pourquoi ils sont petits maintenant?
Ça fait pas gain. Tout le monde n'a pas gain pour faire là-dedans. Tout le monde n'a droit. Tout le monde là-dedans. Tout le monde là-dedans. Ils viennent diminuer.
C'est tout diminué. Parce qu'il y a trop de personnes qui font la pêche?
Oui.
The herbivores, the fish that eat the algae, have been so overfished that the algae are growing very quickly and actually overgrowing the coral and killing off the living corals. So the fact that there's no marine protected area here in Haiti means that none of these fish that come into shallow water are able to reproduce. They get caught right away.
What's the solution? Because he needs to make a living and support his family.
We need to convince the fishermen here that if they could set aside some of the coastal reef as a preserve and let the fish grow to maturity, it's going to help everybody.
Time to try one of the techniques the eco-divers are learning. By being pulled slowly behind the boat, you're able to get an overview of the whole reef. Saw lots of dead coral, lots of bright green algae, few little fish. I can see why all those fishermen are out here working so hard. This initiative's not just about reef health, it's also about food security. Even before the quake, 58% of Haitians were undernourished. Haiti's is the only reef in the Caribbean to have no marine protected areas. If these reefs had the chance to recover, they could provide 35 tons of fish per square kilometer. And the first step towards protecting the reefs is comprehensive surveying, which is where the eco-divers come in.
So we're going to practice the hand signals for the substrate survey. Hard coral. Okay, soft coral.
I'm doing soft.
Okay. And nutrient indicator algae. Becoming citizen scientists, they can start to spread the word. And it's raising public awareness, having them speak with some of these fishermen and show them how it could be in their advantage to protect some areas of the reef, to allow the fish to reproduce. Hopefully they'll become our public spokespeople for reef conservation in Haiti for the first time.
What do you think of the program? What does it mean to you?
Well, actually, I'm pretty sensitive to the environment of my country. If some way it can help, so I'm ready for that.
It's amazing to think they couldn't swim when they first started, but now they're becoming experts in snorkeling and scuba diving.
It's so, oh my God, it's so beautiful. We cannot lose it. We cannot permit ourselves to lose it.
The information they're collecting is invaluable, helping the government develop reef protection policies and marine protection zones. Maybe this means that one day, the fish will return.